blessed day, everyone. Let me tell you this, y'all. My day, whoo, 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 whoo. My day was in up, down, side to side day. Let me tell y'all. So this morning started off bad. Baby father stuff. You trying to get on the same level with a person, and then they not there where you at. But like I keep telling y'all gotta do what's best for y'all. Sometimes you have to go back to court to fix stuff because people just don't listen. Maybe, it's fine because I got time to cover it. I made that time up. But when you playing with my time at my job and you got my son cold, I'm cold, and stuff like that, that's the thing I don't play with. So I told my supervisor and them, I said, you know what? See, a lot of people, I don't show what I go through. I don't tell people stuff like that because your business be around. So it just, you gotta do what's best for you at the end of the day. Do what's best for you. Sometimes you gotta take the other parent back to court because it's not getting to their head that you're not doing your job right. So I'm taking off Tuesday to go take care of this business because I gotta do what's best for my son, and I gotta do what I gotta do, and that is to take him back to court because evidently he's not doing what he's supposed to do. And at the end of the day, I'm a type of mother, I do what I can. I take care of my son by myself. And as a woman, you do your job as a single parent because I'm not married right now. You do your job as a parent. You're doing the best that you can. And the person don't want to do their job. To have somebody wait at the station for you 2 to 3 hours, that's too long. I don't care how many kids you have. You should know if a person telling you to meet them at the station at 8 o'clock, you should be out your bed no later than 6:30 at the most. If I'm telling you to meet me at the station at a certain time, why are you coming at the station at 9:30? And when I have to be to work at 9. This morning was just terrible. So people think I play games, which I'm not playing. I gotta march down to this courthouse on Tuesday morning to take care of the situation because it's too much. I do not have time to deal with no drama 2020. It's too much. I'm already went through some stuff in the beginning of the year. I'm not going through this, y'all. I'm not going through no baby mama stuff. I'm not going through that. So I gotta do what I gotta do. I already had full custody of my child, but the thing is, sometimes, it's not about you and the baby father. It's about what's best for you. If you're not doing your job as a parent, I think honestly, some parents just don't need to see their child because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a parent, you don't need to be around your child. Why your child should see you when you ain't doing nothing for them? It just abandon them and, just being in their face just to get them, just try to lie and show people that you're doing something. Just because you get your child on a weekend or a holiday does not mean that you have a relationship with your child. See, some people need to understand you can't just build your relationship on a child just by getting them all the time. You got to spend time with your child. You gotta build a relationship with your child, and you have to understand what he do not understand, his child, period. So I have to march down there to the courthouse to do what I have to do on Tuesday. And I told y'all, I had told my mother this. I said, Mom, I guarantee you, 2020, I'm gonna have to go to court. My goal was to go in July around my birthday, the 13th. But you know what? When something tells me to go to the courthouse now, I mean, it's time for me to go. I wasn't going to go. I wasn't going to do nothing about it. I said, Ashley, look, all this stuff going on, you need to do something because, you know, you got to do what's best for your child. And some of y'all mothers out here, y'all need to do what's best for y'all child. If your baby father, baby mother putting you through all this drama and stuff like that, take them to court and do what you got to do. Get full custody of your child. If you know what you have to do as a single mother or as a single parent, do what you got to do. Get full custody of your children. Because no parent deserves to be waiting for their child for hours to be getting them. Why is your child sitting outside in the cold waiting for a parent to pick them up? If you say you're going to be at the station at a certain time, don't have that child sitting outside waiting on you and you never show up. I've been outside waiting, never showed up. We went all the way to the station, never showed up. Lied a couple of times. Don't pay child support. Don't do nothing for your child. Don't even buy your child a brand new pair of shoes. Gave him some secondhand shoes that somebody else wore. Secondhand clothes that somebody else wore. Then put stuff on my son that don't even belong to him. And I'm like, at the end of the day, y'all parents, y'all need to just do what y'all have to do. You know, take your baby father, baby mother back to court and get full custody for your child. Because at the end of the day, it's not about making somebody else happy. It's about what makes you happy and make you a better parent. Because me, I knew I was going to court this year. I told my mother, I said, Mom, I guarantee you I'm going to have to go to court this year. And I was going to wait till July on my birthday. I said, I'm going to court. I'm going to court Tuesday. I'm marching down there. I'm going right there Tuesday. The lady told me $31. I said, boom. I'm going right up in there. I need to go up in there. It's too much. When there's too much stress on you, too much stuff on you, and you doing what you got to do as a parent, and that other parent can't work with you, no. And the thing is, they wasn't mindful about the time. I'm telling you, I got to be to work at 9. So if I'm telling you I got to be to work at 9, why show up to the station at 9:30? When I'm telling you I got to be to work at 9. They didn't care. They wasn't mindful about my time. They didn't care about nothing. Only thing they cared about was she got a baby. She got 2 kids. I wasn't worried about that. Only thing I was worried about was my son going to my father. I wasn't worried about nothing you talking about. What you was talking about, I didn't really care about nothing you was saying. I just was trying to get my son to his father and keep it moving. You know, at the end of the day, people, baby mothers, baby fathers, they just don't have respect for each other no more. All they like, you my ex. You don't mean nothing to me. You think you can talk to them disrespectful. You don't have no respect for them or nothing. And it's crazy that some baby fathers, baby mothers, some of them, they get along and some of them don't. But in my situation, I don't get along with my baby father. I try to work with him, try to communicate. He be disrespectful. I say, God bless you. He say, F you. So it's like this. You pray for your enemies. You pray for people that be disrespectful toward you. And you keep it moving. So I say, you know what? Enough. I'm going to this courthouse. I try to sit down, try to do what I had to do. It didn't work. So he won't do nothing. I go to court. I need some authority. I need some judge in this because this is ridiculous. No parent deserves their child to be disrespectful like this. Thank you. Gaming 3-0. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, my day, at the end of the day, my day is good. But what's really in my gut right now is going to that courthouse on Tuesday. That's all I really care about. But I ain't going to work on Tuesday. I got to take care of this. Some things, you got to do what you got to do. Regardless of what people say, how people feel. Oh, Ashley, don't go to court because they ain't going to really do nothing. Oh, Ashley, don't worry about it. Nah. When something tell me I need to go to court, I wanted to get full. I already had full custody, but I need to get full something with my son because this is ridiculous. When a parent do everything, I mean, y'all, I do everything. I pay child care. I pay for his school. I do everything for my son. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. All he do is, hey, you a mother, you do this, you do this, you do that. I don't care how many times a baby father spend time with a child. You have to build a relationship with your child. You can spend time all you want with your child. Get them. And then you don't get them every other weekend. You get them when you feel like it. You don't even care about your child. You get them when you feel like it. You get them when you can. And at the end of the day, I keep telling you, it's not about you. It's not about us. It's about your child. At the end of the day, if you're not in a relationship with your baby father, it's not about y'all. It's about the child and what's best for your child. Like some of y'all girls, y'all be stuck on the past. Oh, I love my baby father, so I'm going to get him back. Nah, this ain't no getting back. This is a serious situation that I need to get fixed, which means I have to take him back to court because I'm not about to be going through this in no 2020. 2020, I don't have time for no drama. I'm trying to keep peace. I want peace, you know? I just like peace. I don't like drama. I'm not a drama type woman. I just like peace and I just like no drama. But this situation, I knew I was going to go to court. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew I was going to go to court this year. I knew it. I told my mom July, and it's February. I have to go to court February to file this motion. Because when you tired and you trying to, see, I'm the type of person, this is the type of person I am. I try to work with you, you blow it. I try to help you, you still blow it. I try to be patient with you and you're not listening. When a person talk over me and you think you can be disrespectful out your mouth, I don't allow that, period. And you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way in front of my child. And it's your child too. You know, some fathers, I'm not gonna say, some fathers, they just have to realize what they have. You know, some fathers need to realize they children. You know, you have to understand a child. How can you make kids and you don't understand your child? You know, everybody just have to, you know, do it and do it the right way, you know. Understand your child and do what you have to do to become a better parent. You know, you got to do what you got to do. If you got to take your baby father to court to get full custody, do what you have to do and keep it moving. At the end of the day, it's about you and what's best for your child. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great, wonderful night. I just want to get on here and talk to y'all for a little bit. I'm cold.